Number one on our list to the reason of why you just don't feel healthy. You can't get over that hump of feeling good, feeling healthy. And that reason is you're too acidic. You are riding the acidic wave way too much. Most of you, right at waking up, you go straight for the coffee. You're downing the coffee. Next thing you know, it's Monday. You're drinking 2 cups of coffee, 3 cups of coffee, and you just can't seem to get rid of some of that acid. Folks, I will tell you personally, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is drink about half to maybe a full cup of water and lemon. That's going to really make your body feel so good in the morning. It's going to detox you. It's going to make you feel less acidic. Now, what's funny is that on the outside, a lemon is acid. It's acidic. Once it enters the body, it becomes more on the alkaline side. So, folks, that is one of the biggest things that I have noticed is that we are too acidic. So our body is just not going to respond well for most of the day. Number two on the list to the reason of why you can't feel healthy and you just don't feel healthy is you're dehydrated. And this kind of plays off number one. You wake up again, you're drinking cups of coffee back to back to back, and you don't have your first glass of water till like 12. And that, folks, that's not going to be good. So you have to stay hydrated. You have to eat your fruits and veggies. Again, eat your water, because if you're eating veggies and you're eating fruits, you're getting water as well as you're getting vitamins stored to the body, and you're making yourself feel much better. Your body has been using water all night long, storing it through your vessels and muscles and tissues and skin. And so you really need to replenish that water. And you can say, hey, I've had 2 glasses, but guess what? You're going to the restroom, you're sweating, you're using that water in other areas, and you don't realize how much more of it you really need. Especially depending on the weight that you are, you're going to use more water. So, folks, do your body a favor and hydrate. Number three on our list is too much sugar. Yes, we are going to get sugar in our diet, and that's fine when we eat our fruits, and some of our foods have sugar in it. But folks, if you wake up in the morning and the first thing you grab is a donut, or you're drinking down very sugary drinks, coffee again, I hate to pick on coffee. It has reached number three on our list again. So I want to tell you that the majority of us are putting sugars into our coffees, and we're getting that sugar rush first thing in the morning. So that's going to connect with you. The first thing you consume upon waking up is going to set you up for your entire day, folks. So remember, if you wake up and you're having so much sugar, you're setting yourself up to not feel good for most of the day, and it's going to start giving you problems. You're going to feel ran down. You're going to get headaches. So, folks, again, remember, make sure that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should be doing is the 2 things I just named previously. So get some of that sugar out of your diet and get something healthy, some healthy fats. That's going to really make you feel good. Number four on our list is you did not sleep well. And again, this is really important. A lot of you say, yeah, I only need 5 hours of sleep. But you have to remember your body functions on a more long-term basis. So if you're not getting sleep prior nights and then you sleep maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, the present night, that does not mean you slept well. You have to do this consistently. I will say at least 7 days of nonstop great sleep. So you need to remember that your sleep is going to be extremely essential in setting you up for your entire day as well as your entire week and even month. So folks, remember this: if you're not getting good sleep on a continuous basis and you haven't been at least 5 to 7 days, your last sleep was terrible. Most likely, even if you slept good last night, it's not enough to put your body back into an optimal level. So remember that. And number five on our list, and this one will shock you, is posture. Yes, posture seems like it's just on the exterior side, but you have no idea how much this affects everything else in your entire body, and it's proven. Posture is becoming a major epidemic in our society. It's becoming something that a lot of people just kind of take for granted, not having good posture. So if you're continuously working at home, which a lot of us are doing nowadays, and you're slouching and you're not getting adequate blood flow to certain parts of the body where you need it the most, you need to be able to sit up straight. If this is going to affect many areas of the body, it's going to affect digestion. It's going to affect your outlook. It's going to affect stressors in your life that you're going through. Believe it or not, having poor posture will do a trickle down effect. So just because it's a more of a physical issue, it's not something that you should take lightly as far as your mental aspect of things. So folks, remember, please remember, posture, posture, posture. You have to make sure that you're not looking down and texting for long periods of time. Again, if you're working at home, make sure you're sitting up straight, getting good blood flow there, and you want to make sure that the slouching stays down, because once you start getting areas in the body that are getting penetrated and you start getting back pain, and that causes inflammation, and inflammation causes you to take more medication, then medication is affecting other areas of the body, giving you side effects. So see how it just trickles down. So remember, number 5, poor posture. So let's work on these 5 things, and I guarantee you're going to feel so much better. I ask you all to subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest, greatest health and wellness videos, motivation, yoga, and meditation. But with all that being said, I'd like to leave you with one thing. Being well is feeling well. Feeling well is doing well is living well. Take care, everybody.